Hi, and welcome to week 3 of my 30-day business redesign. For the last 2 weeks, we've been working on the kind of the mechanics of the business, your boundaries, your pricing, your offers. But today, the work becomes a lot more visible for us in the redesign. So we're moving into the visual identity and trust. So the core truth is that in this week, design follows belief. Yeah, we've got to kind of live up with what we believe in and what we're saying to the client. We've got to get them to believe it. So if you tell me you're a high-end specialist, but your visual present looks like a cluttered kind of bargain shop, the client's brain will believe the visual over the words every single time, just like I will if I'm doing a kind of an audit on you and things ready. So what we've got to do is we've got to start to build the trust. So trust is built in the gap between what you say and what they see, yeah? And this week, we need to make sure they're kind of beginning to match more. So this week is about the visual handshake. We're moving, as I said, away from the kind of the trying to prove we can do everything and moving toward being known for one specific thing, yeah? So today we're going to look at the kind of the practice, the portfolio, the ruthlessness. And then on Tuesday, we're looking at the brand's visual vocabulary. And then Wednesday, we're going to try and realign our social media with a new pricing power. We build the trust on Wednesday, the trust bridge as it's called, and then we focus on the kind of the face of the brand on the last day on Friday. So it's day 11. Most photographers believe, that a large portfolio proves experience. They think showing 100 images shows variety, but in the luxury market, variety is often mistaken for a lack of direction. And if you show everything, you stand for nothing. Today, we're practicing that portfolio ruthlessness so we can really kind of take hold of the brand. We're going to stop being a gallery and start being a gallery director. That's a key thing to remember in many things. So as far as marketing is concerned, with one clear voice, it always beats variety. When a client sees a consistent emotional tone, they feel safe because they know exactly what they're going to get. On the creative front, there's a lovely 3-word thing. Curation is creation. And the image you choose not to show are just as important as the ones you do. Your style is defined by the boundaries time after time. And as far as kind of inspiration is concerned, remember always less shows more. A thin, powerful portfolio suggests you're in a high demand and high specialized kind of environment. So today I wanted to explore these three concepts as things, the 3 things, yeah. The average effect, yeah. A client doesn't judge you on your best photo. They judge you on the weakest. If you have 10 great photographs and 2 okay ones, the okay ones are the new brand standard in their eyes. And, I've talked about the baby being ugly all the time, and that's really what you've got to watch out for. But we all love what we do. We all love what we take. Perhaps you love somebody's story, but it's the images on our portfolio that really represent us as our brand. The ideal client mirroring, that's really what we're concentrating on. So does your client, or should I say, does your current portfolio reflect the woman you want to shoot or the woman you used to shoot? All right. So the key thing is what we need to do is make sure our brand and our client are mirrored together and things. And then we've got to look at the emotional consistency, of course. We've got to look for the thread that connects your work. Is it its mood? Is it its light? Is the specific type of laugh or whatever it be and things? Okay, so the 3 things to concentrate are the average effect, the ideal client mirroring, and that emotional consistency. Your task, though, is to go through your work and select exactly 12 images, no more. These 12 images must represent your ideal boudoir client, not your ideal boudoir shoot. Your ideal boudoir client and the exact emotion tone you want to be known for. These 12 are now the core identity, and we're going to use those in pretty much all our marketing. If a client could only see these 12 photographs and nothing else, would she understand exactly who I am as an artist? That's absolutely key. Remember, we're trying to give her our confidence. We're trying to say, trust me, I know what I'm doing. You can trust our brand. See you tomorrow.